Hi, do you know what is your natural talent? Actually, this is the one of the toughest question to answer to own self, not to others, but to own self. Survey says only 30% people know their natural talent. Only 30% people, and those 30% are successful. Apart from successful, the main important thing is they are happy in doing their job. They are excited every day to do their job. And overall, they are emotionally attached and happy in their job. Or whatever they do, they are happy in their work. And the remaining 70%, they are not able to know their natural talent in their whole life. They may be also successful. They may be also successful in their job, in their work, whatever. But they are not happy as those 30%. They are not happy in their job. They are not excited to do their job. They are not emotionally attached to their job. And they are more happy in their weekends rather than on Monday. On Monday, they think like, oh, again it's Monday. So this is the difference between those 30% and 70%. So now we know knowing your natural talent is an important part of your life. Because once we know our natural talent, we can convert it to our strength. Our main target of life is to convert our natural talent into our strength. How we can convert it into our strength? By investing time. Invest our time to gather knowledge, practice them, convert them into our skill, and finally, natural talent plus our knowledge and skill, that will become our strength. When someone asks this question about our natural talent, we usually think about our acquired expertise. Suppose someone asks me about what can be my natural talent, then I usually talk about my profession, that I am a technical person. A teacher may be good in teaching. Likewise, anything. It is very hard to tell about natural talent. So now how we can know about our natural talent? First method, just deep dive into yourself. Ask yourself, what is that one thing that you can do so easily and you love to do it? You are happy to do that. And you can do it so easily that you think everyone can do that. But it may not be as easy for others. That task is so easy for you that anyone asks you to do that for them, you will be ready to do that for free. So that one task, just deep dive into yourself and try to get that one unique talent you have. Every person in this world is unique. Every person in this world has unique talent, and do your best to know about it. And once you find it, just start working on it. Improvise it. Now the natural talent become your strength. That's why those famous singers, the players, they struggled in their early lives, but they were confident in their strength, in their inner talent, that they will success one day. You can take the example of Mahendra Singh Dhoni, Indian cricketer. What he did, he left his job from Indian Railway. Why? Because he was confident in his strength. He knew his game. And finally, rest is history. Similarly, Sachin Tendulkar, the god of cricket, his natural talent was identified by his elder brother. And finally, he is the god of cricket. Similarly, you can take example of all top singers, all top players. You can take any examples. But if we don't know our strength, and if we don't know our inner talent, what has happened? What do we do? we switch from one task to another, from one field to another. We try in one field, we find it, this is not our cup of tea. Then we'll go to another field. Again we will find it, this is not our cup of tea. So next. This will be a process. And we may not find that one thing that was made for us, that was divinely made for us. And the biggest problem is that we think we know our strength. That's why Peter Drucker, the business guru, he said, most people think they know what they are good at. They are usually wrong. To support this line, I am going to tell you one story of my friend. One of my friends was in Intel USA. He was from the core technical team and he thought that he was a core technical person. One day he got one book. In that book, he went through a test that contained some questionnaires. The result of the test indicated that his inner strength, his natural talent is more inclined towards sales rather than technical part. So he took a decision and tried to shift his domain from core technical to sales or to techno-commercial part. So he was very happy in his job. His growth was very fast in that profile. And finally he is part of Facebook USA. If we know our natural talent, then it is easy for us to rise in our life. So that book was Strengthsfinder 2.0. With that book, you will get a unique code. Use that unique code. Go to their website, appear in the test, and you will know 5 top natural talents which are inside you. These are some natural talents. These are not your strength. It was not like that after completing the test, you will get a result that you are a dancer, you are a singer. It doesn't work like that. It will tell you some internal talents of you, like you are a good communicator or you are an analytic person, that kind of. You have a good strategic ability. Likewise, accordingly you can improvise yourself in those fields, in those top 5 fields, and you can choose your career path accordingly. So now you have 2 options. Deep dive yourself, ask yourself what is that one that you love to do at any time and it is very easy for you and you love to do it, you feel happy to do that work. That may be very simple. That may be very simple for you, that you already ignored it. And second, you may take this test of Strengthsfinder 2.0. Just remember one thing. You cannot be anything you want to be. But you can be a lot more of who you already are. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you.